So what's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? Darius Slay retired yesterday, and I didn't say nothing. I'm sorry, Slay. Big play. I'm sorry. He retired, and somebody asked him if the Eagles called him, what would he do? And we got that video for you. Uh, we also Hank Bisbee getting in work. He posted a couple of pictures of him getting his work right after we signed a running back. Is he putting out a statement? Is when he posted those pictures, was he making a statement? It could be, but I got those pictures. Got those pictures. We're gonna watch it. And as everybody might know, Saturday tomorrow, on Tom Brady's flag football game, be underway. A bunch of Eagles. I wouldn't say a bunch of Eagles, but a nice bit of Eagles. Eagles stars are there, and um, as you might expect, it was pretty top picks. You know what I'm saying? From Devontae Smith is the one who posted it, but Saquon's there, Jalen Hurts is there. So I got the video of them guys getting picked, and it makes me happy to know that it's more people who value these Philadelphia Eagles players, because we don't get no love when it comes to like top 100s and stuff like that. Nobody talks about the Eagles. So outside of that, Kevin Byard was on a call, and the guy he was on the call with, news broke of a wide receiver being traded to the 49ers or something like that. He thought it was AJ Brown being traded to the Patriots. And I like Kevin Byard. I mean, despite his awful play when he was with us, I actually liked Kevin Byard. Oh, but not no more. Don't be putting that voodoo on our name. You know what I'm saying? Not no more, brother. You can take that voodoo elsewhere. As if you follow me, if you watch my videos, when it came down to the linebacker issue, not really issue, when it came down to linebacker talk, I was very, very upfront about why I wanted Nakobe Dean here. And somebody posted a video of Jahai Campbell saying pass to pass, and Zach Bond making fun of him for for being. But yeah, he was like, it's a pass. Of course it is, dumbass. Like Zach Bond made fun of him, and I just don't think Zach Bond is a part of the Eagles culture. You know what I'm saying? When we got him, he had been engulfed into a New Orleans culture. You know, for Philadelphia Eagles players, we help the next guy up. You know what I'm saying? We don't criticize nobody or don't want to show them nothing. He just took too much pride in the fact that he was able to say that to Jahai Campbell, and I don't think Jahai's gonna ever learn anything under him. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch the video again, and then we're gonna go back into it. I don't wanna do too much talking about it, but also Shady had an interesting point on his podcast with Emmanuel Acho Shady, and he talked about Jordan Davis getting all that money. I feel like Jordan Davis had a really good year, and Shady don't believe we can keep both D tackles. And if I think this is nationwide. I think it's nationwide. What as great as a season that Jordan Davis had last year, being double teamed and all that stuff, as great as that season was, I think everybody would rather have Jalen Carter. We got that video here, and we're gonna get into that talk. So, but for now, get into it. Okay, first, Darius Slay has been so much to the Philadelphia. I should have known something, man. I seen a whole lot of Darius Slay highlights yesterday, I didn't hear about the retirement until today. But so I'm late on the retirement. Darius Slay retired and then asked while being on like a Zoom type interview, if the Eagles called him, what you doing? And this is what he said.
No, most likely. It wasn't like that. I got a lot of love and respect for that organization over there. Just the fact that where I'm at in my career, I was like more like, hey, if I wasn't going to Philly, I wasn't probably going nowhere else. So I ain't wanted to pack up and move. Not saying I got the most up respect for Josh Allen. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in this league. And I do believe they had a great shot at being a championship contender. It's just more about me just like I didn't feel like moving. Then I feel like packing up. I just really wanted to either go to Philly or go home.
I get that. Hey, Darius, okay, so what about that? You still are playing at a high level. You're only 35, so you're good. You're retired. It's time to come home. What if Philadelphia calls you?
Oh, no. It's not too, not too many people gonna get me out of retirement. No, sir. I'm not pulling the BG.
Yeah.
Okay,
I get that, man. I think Slay is done. You know what I'm saying? I think that he can be I think he'd be better than Adoree Jackson. If our only options was Adoree Jackson or Keely Ringo down, I think we can go get Slay easy. You know what I'm saying? And he could be a better cover than them guys. All of them put together. I Tank back to work. He posted these pictures of him working. If you look at him, look, he getting it in. He posted these pictures when we signed Damian Pierce. And I don't think Damian Pierce is any kind of threat to Tank Bigsby's job, but it's pretty coincidental that he goes and he posts these pictures right as we sign a runner, right after we sign a running back. Hey, your spot's solidified, brother. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You just keep working. As he's shown, Tom Brady has the football league, the flag football thing going crazy. You know, Devontae Smith. You got Jalen Hurts. Got Saquon up there. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all the guys. But with all of that being said, they had like a draft of who gonna get who. And we got picked kind of early. Run the tape.
Saquon, where do you think you're going to be drafted today?
I would hope pretty high. I mean, we got a lot of great talent here, but I'll say somewhere pretty high.
With our first pick, Saquon, welcome to the team.
I give it I guess I'd say 6 picks, something like that.
Who we taking with our second pick, guys?
Slim is his name. Yes.
Come on, man. Devontae.
Depending on where Tom Brady is at, I think I'd probably go first or second. Yeah. But if Tom Brady's not included, I'll probably be first. Yeah.
Devontae Smith was very modest when he said his pick. It's probably because he's listening to the people around the league and all these other folks who would have him say in Devontae Smith's mind, or not even in his mind, just kind of how I look around the league. Devontae Smith might be in the top 20 wide receivers of the league. I think he's in the top 20. And he's probably very low on the top 20. That's not my opinion. I think that's the NFL's opinion of Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, in my opinion, is a top 10 wide receiver. 20 is absolutely nuts. And if you're putting him top 20, I think Devontae Smith can be somewhere around 6 or 7. 6 or 7. I could think of a couple of guys who might be better than Devontae Smith. Like right now, he's been playing a second role, and I mean just like right now. I think he can be like 6, maybe 5th. You know what I'm saying? As far as the eye test is concerned. But Devontae Smith is nice. He that man. You know what I'm saying? And you got just a lot of people don't give him no credit. Mainly, I think because he's playing number 2. Mainly, I think Reggie Wayne. I'm sorry. Reggie Wayne had the same issue. He was playing number 2 for a long time, and then people forgot he was able to be a number 1. And then Marvin Harrison, like he had whatever he had going on, and Reggie Wayne came out to be a big time number 1. So I think Devontae Smith is that same kind of receiver. He could be a number one. Like most of the number twos in the league can only be number twos. You know, George Pickens. A lot of people talk a lot of crap about how good George Pickens is. We've seen him be a number one. He was not very good as a number one. When he's a number two, he's really, really good as a number two. You know what I'm saying? So all this talk about they got two number ones over there. CD can be a number one. You know what I'm saying? George Pickens can't be no number one. Devontae Smith can be a number one. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Let's move on before I get emotional. Kevin Byard was on there doing a pretty much a Zoom interview about his move to the Patriots. I think he went to the Patriots. Yeah, his move to the Patriots. And while he was doing this interview, dude get an alert on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all look at it.
Kevin, just forgive me for 1 second. This is an urgent thing. Let me just take care of this really quick.
Yeah, like you got some breaking news or something.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you good. I'm about to say, this is exclusive. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, on the episode, you breaking some news.
Christian Kirk's going to the Niners.
I was hoping you was about to say A.J. Brown's getting traded to New England.
Oh, trust me, that would have been sick.
That's what I was hoping for.
I don't like you. Get that voodoo off of us. You know what I'm saying? Now, I actually did like you when you was playing for us. I was really excited about you coming over. I thought you was a really good safety. Like even now, you okay with good pieces around you. You're all right with good pieces around you. You was a Pro Bowler. The career you had made you a Pro Bowler. Aesthetics, like from the look, I don't think you're a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? But enough of me tagging him. Leave AJ out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Leave AJ. And now if y'all trying to give out 2 first-round picks, something like that, yeah, you talk to him. Talk to him. I let him go for 2 first-round picks. For a first and a second, I'll probably let him. Not this year. Not this year. They're going to do pretty bad this year coming up. That year, a first and a second, I can rock with that. I can rock with that. Move on. Jahad Campbell. I like Jahad, man. I want Jahad to be really, really good. And it only seems like that's just me. Because Nakobe Dean, Jahad Campbell talked so much praise about Nakobe Dean. That went unheard. I'm sure that we're not the only people who he told how Nakobe Dean makes the game easy. And now there's no Nakobe Dean. He got to deal with this.
It's third down, dumbass. That first third down, Jahad was like, it's pass. I'm like, no, dumbass. You're a rookie once, were you that bad? I wasn't that bad.
There's times where people would joke on you, stuff like that, but you can tell from what they're saying and how they approach you on a daily, whether or not they want you to be good or they just like joking on you. I don't think this is one of the things where Zach Bond just want him to be. It don't seem like it. He was so proud of being able to call him a dumbass and not being able to correct. I very much doubt that he's correcting him in film study and all that other stuff, film room, all that stuff to help him be the best player he possibly can be. Why? Because if he's the best player he possibly can be, Zach Bond does not have a job. Because he can cover longer, he's faster, he's younger. And I wouldn't say it intimidates Zach Bond, but he ain't trying to give him a job. He's been fighting since he got in the league. He's got a sure contract now, but he's been fighting for a position since he got in the league. He don't know the Eagles culture. Our Eagles culture is help the guy next to you. Joey Mailata said it best. Help the guy next to you. Help the guy under you. Because it pushes everybody to be good. You know what I'm saying? And Zach Bond's not a part of that culture. As we just seen, he's not a part of that culture. Let's get off to Shay.
To be honest, I don't know if I'd have paid Jordan all that bread like that. Right? I guess I see he's a good kid. They love him in the locker room. Jordan Davis is smart. He's getting better, right? He worked on his body. He had a dominant year this year. But Jalen Carter is so good, man. Like, so now you're not going to pay 2 guys in the middle that much money. So they're probably gonna move Jalen Carter. And then AJ Brown's like, yo, AJ Brown's a dog.
Yeah.
And he's proven every single year for the most part. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to trade AJ. I mean, I think AJ's so good. But somebody's got to be moved because you can't pay Jalen Carter more money than you paying Jordan Davis.
True.
Right? And AJ Brown got that big deal still.
True.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Shady McCoy, him and the man Acho, got a podcast in which Shady was like, we're not gonna be able to keep both of these tackles, Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. Despite the rumors of where they said the only reason that they got Jordan Davis' contract done and cleared is because they wanted somebody that Jalen Carter could respect and listen to. This is what the Eagles said. Despite that, but if we had to pick, I put up the name. I pull up some numbers. I pull up some numbers, and if we had to pick, we're gonna go Jordan Davis first, and we're only doing the last 3 years. Jordan Davis got more years than Jalen Carter, but let's just do the last 3 years. I got Jordan Davis 4 sacks. He got 2.5 sacks in 2023. And 1 forced fumble, 2 tackles for a loss, 5 quarterback hits. 2024, he had 1 sack. He had 3 tackles for a loss, 1 quarterback hit. In 2025, he had 5. This was his best year. Last year was his best year. He had 4.5 sacks, 9 tackles for a loss, and 6 quarterback hits. That's a major jump up. We can all agree that was a major jump up. And he had a better year that year than Jalen Carter had. That very year, he had a better year than Jalen Carter. You know, as far as his impact, he had a better year. He was the person getting double teamed, all that. Understand that. Let's read off some Jalen Carter stuff. Jalen Carter in 2023, he had 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 8 tackles for a loss, and he had 9 quarterback hits. 2024, he had 4.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 12 tackles for a loss, 16 quarterback hits. 2025, he had 3 sacks, no forced fumbles, 5 tackles for a loss, and 12 quarterback hits. In his worst, in Jalen Carter's worst, I think he's more of a pass rush specialist than Jordan Davis. I think Jordan Davis is not at his peak right now, but we're clearly understanding with these numbers, you would rather take Jalen Carter than Jordan Davis. If Shady is right, we don't get Jordan. We don't get Jalen Carter. If LaShawn McCoy is right, we don't even get Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter is not somebody we get to keep. How do y'all feel about that? I would love to know what y'all feel about that. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. So if you like the Eagles, you know what station to come to. That's all I got, man. Let's go Birds.